Let's go ahead and move on to Mr. More Money, More Problems. Because I have so many things, I don't even know where I want to start. I'm like, I guess I should pick up where we left off at. Because the last thing that we saw was the law and crime, the disturbing indictment was released because after we saw that he was taken and he had that sealed documents. We got to see what was in the sealed documents. I feel like we could pick up with law and crime because they did have an update. Here it is, the 13 disturbing details that were revealed. So I definitely want to see that. I also where it says see where it says member of Diddy's group, the band, breaks silence on his arrest and reveals something bigger is coming. And I want to see what Freddie P has to say. Cause I told you I watched Making the Band. I liked Diddy's groups that he put together, even when he helped Keisha Cole become the Keisha Cole that he is today. That's why I'm like, musically, I hate to say it because he's done good things as far because he makes good music. Because like I said, there are people that are artists that the music, the lyrics are trash. They just don't resonate. But I mean, he has an ear for music, and if that's all he would do, he wouldn't be in this predicament because I give people the credit where it's due. When it comes to music, he has an ear for the music, okay? Like he told Keisha, push harder. That's how we got that. Yeah, we wouldn't have got that if he wouldn't have made her get there. But he heard that in her and was like, I know that you got this in you. So we got that because of him. He's even given us, Puffy, he is Puffy. I meant to say Biggie, even though he also took him out, but he also gave us some because Biggie, was in the streets. He wasn't even trying to rap, but Puffy was just like, "Come on, you got it." Because also Puffy was trying to help himself. He was trying to be from up under Andre. He was trying to solidify himself as the music mogul that he is now. And had he just done that, he might be okay. But since he decided to do other things, here we are and we're gonna talk about it. Simple as that, okay? And then I also saw something where it says Usher called the cops on Diddy. There was a 911 leaked call. I want to hear about that. It also says celebrities are worried after disturbing footage has been found. They also talk about Miss Beyonce has been outed for being at them Diddy parties, but we knew that. That's why I said I want to see the tapes. I would, again, put them little sensors on the faces of the underage minors because no, we don't need to see them. I just want to see what celebrities were in the background. That's all I want to see. Not my boy said he'll probably love prison. Why was I thinking that too? I'm like, the way that he likes men, he might like it. That's why I'm like, everybody talking about he is on suicide watch. I'm like, wouldn't he be in his haven? His haven? Because don't he like that kind of stuff? That's why I said, I don't know if he going to do in the bending or if he going to get bent. I don't know, Take it back to what Janet Jackson said in that movie. So you doing the bending. I don't know which one he's going to be. But I would think that he like it. Everybody talking about he is on a watch. I just don't know that he's on a watch. That's why I'm like, I don't know where we going to start. Cause okay, so like I said, I guess we could start with law and crime because that's who got us the They the ones that actually had the indictment in their hand, showed us the indictment. Sean stood in Times Square. Oh wait a minute, they didn't even give us no ad. They went right into it. I almost wasn't ready for that. I was waiting on the ad. Let's get the playback speed together because they said a year or two. Sean did again. See, we got a sidebar with Jesse Weber. I don't know if y'all know who Jesse Weber is because I don't. But shout out to Jesse Weber. Let's read just a little bit from what they're going to tell us we get to see in this video. So the rap superstar and business mogul Mr. More Money, More Problems has been indicted by a grand jury in New York on charges of racketeering and driving into traffic. Prosecutors allege that Mr. More Money, More Problems used his influence, wealth, and fame to bend victims to his will. We can believe that, so they better get him. Combs' legal team says the accusations against him are baseless, which is insane. See, I don't know what kind of lawyer attorney he has, okay? Breaks down the legal arguments both sides made in the indictment and letters to the judge regarding bail, which they found him a threat or something like that and said that he doesn't need to be out, which is good because again, more little girls on it. Again, whatever he gonna talk about that he need to talk about over them recorded phones. Don't let him out to harm anybody else.
And was handed a key to New York City. Today,
Oh, they said a year ago he was handed the key to New York City. Well, if y'all was building this case on him for the past 2 decades, why would y'all do that? New York. But New York, like me, they say they make their apology as loud as they disrespect. They said, we got him. We fucking got him. You know, that's what they saying right now.
has been indicted and will face justice in the Southern District of New York. One of the most famous names in the hip-hop world is now facing 3 charges in federal court. Many people have come forward in recent months to accuse Sean Diddy Combs of abuse, sex trafficking, drug possession, and more, but now the federal government is getting involved and promising to bring down the rap mogul's alleged criminal empire.
And it's the federal government saying that they promise to bring down the rap mogul's empire. Baby, if it's a promise, look, they ain't even say it's a threat. They said it's a promise. That's how I'm like, they must have a lot. Because like they said, they talk dating back to 2008. Like, god dang. Y'all went, like I said, I was in high school when this happened. Y'all went back decades for real. Like,
welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber.
okay, so we got Sidebar with Jesse Weber for Law and Crime. Shout out to them for bringing us not even the tea, but the facts. Because y'all know I don't really care for the tea. We drink coffee over here, okay? We drink coffee, we smoke trees, and we get into the facts of things. That rhymed a little bit, okay?
His office is determined to investigate and prosecute anyone who engages in sex trafficking, no matter how powerful or wealthy or famous you may be. No one should doubt our commitment on that. Talk about a day in the legal and crime.
Oh, so this Jesse, the same one that gave us the indictment. I just saw the black man, so I wasn't certain. Is the black man Mr. Combs' attorney? Who is that? I'm like, because I wasn't even paying attention to his name when it came up. But I'm like, child, who was that? Oh, child, this is, he's for New York, the Southern District. Okay, now I'm with y'all. And then Jesse is the one that brought us the sealed indictment. Now, how did he get it if it's sealed? I don't know how that kind of stuff works, but welcome to Law and Crime, where we don't got to deal with the bloggers. We deal with the journalists that have the actual documents.
And today, it all centers around Sean Diddy Combs and all of these details and filings in his new criminal case, and we're going to break it down for you right now. I'll give you everything you need to know. So, the Southern District of New York is promising justice for multiple victims who say that rapper, producer...
And it says it's promising justice for several victims. I don't even fear for the poor souls that's going to be locked up with him because they need to go. Just like I said, them people that's sitting down there and decorating the rooms for him to do these acts. Again, this is where you have to leave your employer. This is where for the love of money is the root of all evil, because this is where you just have to find you something else to do for a living, for real. Like, you not finna say, I gotta set up your sexcapades. No. I'm not gonna do that. I'm about to go. Imagine having to hear your boss go through his escapades as they say that they had to hear from this man. That's disgusting. There's no way that I could be around this kind of stuff. One, because again, I'm telling him about himself. Y'all think if I don't tell my own daddy about himself and his age gap relations, I'm not finna tell this random man that I'm around just because he cutting a little check. And it might have been a big check, but again, for the love of all money, not gonna say for the love of all money, for the love of money is the root of all evil. That's where the all comes in at, the evil, okay? Because no. And again, I talk too much. I be done told y'all I wouldn't be good to be on Diddy team. I talk too much. I be done told on him. I would not be the right person to put on his team. That's why I'm not on there. Because, baby, as soon as he told me, listen, I be sitting there wondering how they get these blind items and stuff. I be the person that's telling the blind items. As soon as I find out let me tell y'all what he did. Okay? There's no way. Yeah, I talk too much. Again, that was my senior superlative. Most talkative, biggest ego, most dramatic. Okay? I'ma talk and I'ma tell it. Yeah. Whether it's in real time or in a story time, I'm going to come back and tell you.
Businessman Combs used his power, influence, and wealth to intimidate them into doing his bidding.
And that's why people were just like, again, how did he get them to do this for so many years? Y'all didn't believe that man even when y'all had the footage in his face. Like I said, I even did a poll of did he do it. Some of y'all said he did not. Okay? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Because like I said, I believe he did.
That was obtaining drugs, performing sexually, or cleaning up after apparent sex acts. Now, we've of course been reporting on Combs for months here on Sidebar. In November of last year, Cassandra Ventura, Cassie Combs' ex, filed a huge lawsuit against him, claiming that he abused her physically, sexually, emotionally for years before she was finally able to get away. Now, Combs denied everything she had to say in her filings.
And that's very true too. He definitely did deny everything that went on in Cassie's filings, paid her, but also denied everything that she said. Right, crickets, because it's just like, you deny everything, but you paid her. What was the point? It would be one thing if you said, I was a vile human being in my past. I have taken therapy, because he got enough money for them people to allow him. He probably ain't never been, he ain't even had to go to therapy a day in his life, but he got somebody that allow him to be like, yes, I'm a doctor. I've been working for him. He's such a good, he got people that allow for him. It's unfortunate, but he does. Okay? You got people that allow for him. So, to sit there, the math not mathing. Bottom line.
Settled the lawsuit with her just one day after it was filed, but we know that set off a chain reaction. Multiple other lawsuits against him and even against his son were filed, alleging sexual abuse, sex trafficking.
And like they said, alleges were also filed against his children because of what this man has opened up their eyes to, opened up their world to. Like, that's insane. And that's why they talking about he on this Usai watch, and I just find that to piss me off, simply put, because there's no way you could take yourself out after you put your children in all this type of mess. And again, you can't do this kind of stuff to people thinking that because the world has been under such a dark spell for however long, because I'm just in this world. I'm not of it. And that's why a lot of stuff I just let happen to y'all. I hate to say it like that, but now I'm just like, okay, because hold on. The quality of life price has gone up and the quality of life has gone down. So now I got to clock in and tap in and help get the alignment of life back together, because this is just not right. Okay. So here we are, because this is just not right. Like, what the hell is going on for real? Literally, hell. We need more heaven, because it's a lot of what the hell is going on.
Illegal narcotics possession, violence. Then, in March of this year, Homeland Security agents...
Look at this tank looking truck. Y'all, I saw a cyborg. It's not even called a cyborg. It's called a cyber truck, but it looked like a cyborg. Don't it look like one of them grenade tank things, but without the grenade tank thing at the top? Like, why is it so warfare looking? I don't like that car, but these tires look real good. Like, ain't nothing gonna mess with them tires. They could get over everything.
Show up at Combs' homes in both Miami and Los Angeles, search warrants in hand. They raided both locations, seemingly collecting...
Right, because I'm like, oh, this a PlayStation. Because I'm like, what is this with the light on it? Maybe it's not a PlayStation. I'm just trying to think about what my daddy game system looked like up there, y'all, and I'm really nosy. We're going to zoom in. Because I'm like, it got a light on it. Wait, hold on. Hold on. God dang. See, that's what I get for trying to be nosy. I was trying to read the packaging. I'm like, what did the packaging say? HSI? Oh, the same people that's on the back. Home. I don't know. Home security, home surveillance. Look, we got police and special agents. Look, we got police that ain't ever even met each other. That's handshaking because they like, we got him. We got him, dude. Been working on this a long time. Nice to meet you. I'm just making stuff up. I'm just giving y'all my guess as to what's going on. You know? I'm just trying to paint the scene.
Learned at the time that this was connected to a sex trafficking investigation out of the Southern District of New York, but we didn't know all the exact details. Well, you fast forward to this week, and Combs was officially arrested Monday night at the Park Hyatt Hotel in New York.
Again, whoever does the graphics to match up these pictures with the audio, I don't know if Jesse's doing it. Jesse must have a team because Jesse's on screen. Jesse could be doing it behind the scenes. But oh, we have the sidebar production. So let's see. Video editing. Michael and Christina, chef's kiss, top tier. The way the visuals go with Jesse's commentary, perfect. Look, they talking about fast forward to this week. Look at this picture. This is the perfect picture. Fast forward to this week. All right, this how he looking.
At Vistaprint,
Okay, here we go. We got a little commercial. We're going to let them get a little bit. But we not even subscribed. I think we've done enough. So
you stand out.
There we go.
To his defense team, he had been booked there since September 5th. That was nearly 2 weeks ago. And he was in town in anticipation of the charges being filed, which is important because now that Combs has been arrested and charged, he says this is an example to show he's not
And then they say this is an example to show. And they put the picture of him with his Walk of Fame. Excuse me. I would say they need to dig that picture up. But again, I am the type of person that separates the artist from the artistry. Because again, his body of work as far as the music, is good. He's just, I don't want to call him terrible. And look, he would get this in 2008 when all of these allegations came about. This is when the allegations actually started. So maybe it started after he got this because he felt like he was secured, literally cemented on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Like I've done all of this work. I'm cemented on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Hollywood knows me, loves me, gave me a star. Because again, in them court documents, the sealed thing, like they said, it starts from 2008. So he got this Hollywood star May 2nd, and like not Kalina, Dawn said after the Soul Train Awards in 2008, this is when a party started. This is when she went to the first party, because I'm sure he was doing this long before then. But this is when she got to, she got a temp check so he could see whether she was going to be down, if she was going to be in or out. That's basically what it was. And Dawn was so out, that's probably what messed up the Dirty Money group. Because I don't think he thought that Dawn was going to be so against it. Because he was probably expecting that from Aubrey, who he didn't even invite. But like he said, Dawn was in the middle of Kalina, who was a bootlicker, and Aubrey, who was absolutely not going for it. So Dawn got temp checked. Dawn wasn't going for it. And then Dirty Money, we ain't came up in a little bit self-centered. We ain't hear from them no more. It wasn't no hello, good morning, and nothing. Honestly. Dang, I don't know what song they came with after that, but we didn't hear from Dirty Money anymore. Child. Messy. I told you it's getting like Kenneth Messy Boots Petty. However we said his name. Kenneth Petty Messy Boots. The things he did to the women were definitely terrible. Ooh. I'm glad you said that. The things that he did to the women were terrible, so I can't even imagine what he did to the men. You're right. I can't even imagine what he did to the men. Because one thing about y'all men, y'all gonna suffer in silence. That's why, and I preach for women to not suffer in silence, but we need to preach for people to not suffer in silence. Because like you said, the men, yeah. I don't know how traumatizing it would be, because again, these are adults that actively put themselves in these situations. It's the kids that I feel the most for, because especially grown men that were in the industry of doing these acts knew it. I mean, I'm sure they know to what extent, because baby, all that baby oil and stuff. Again, and then you get up in there and then he steal your phone. Yeah, you right. They are traumatized. Even though they signed up for that, he did take advantage. I'm sure he took advantage of them, right? Because imagine you getting flown out to a private location, and again, flown out. And then when you get there, they say you got to put your phone in this bag. I mean, step one, I'm scared. Because where are you going to run to if you got flu there? Okay? That's why everybody, why didn't his victim say anything? Again, law enforcement was there. Law enforcement was being paid on a payroll by this man. Who was going to protect them? Nobody. Okay, that's all. I'm just like, these people were not in a predicament, especially in this point in time, because again, it's in 2024. Some of y'all still believe that this man did not do the things that the paperwork says he did. Some of y'all don't even believe what the video footage says he did, which leads me to think, are y'all evil? Because y'all know evil will infiltrate heavenly spaces. Because again, some of my subscribers, we be on subscriber mode. Some of the things y'all say, I be like, yeah, I don't know about that. But we allow everybody to voice their opinion, because sometimes it does open up our eyes to something that we may not have even thought about. But sometimes we just gonna move right along because I skip right over it.
He's been cooperative. However, when U.S. Attorney Damian Williams, again from the Southern District of New York, held a press conference and was asked about Combs' cooperation in this case, he seemed skeptical.
Let me just say this. I think that generally, and with increasing frequency, the word cooperative or cooperating has taken on tremendous elasticity.
So is he cooperating or is he not? Because you talking about is taking on elasticity. That means it's a rubber band. Elasticity. That don't mean he's being very cooperative. Does that mean he's cooperating when he wants to? Because elastic. He think he running something behind bars. So I'm like, maybe, because he is from New York. So maybe he... And see, that's the thing that I hate to say. I don't want to say scares me. But I'm hoping that he didn't pay. Because it could be the officials in New York, the police officials in New York that he paid. But again, this is prosecution that's getting him, not defense. And they said they plan to get justice for each victim. But again, I don't want it to be like, oh, we're just making it seem like we're getting justice for the victims, but behind the scenes, they're still working with him. Because I don't know how much of the truth we really get. Because I'm like, they could tell us anything. Because I'm not going in there to fact check a thing. If y'all want to go to the Rikers Island or wherever he is going to figure it out, so y'all, I know I ain't trying to get nowhere. Well, I'm trying to get to New York, but not in that jail. It's okay.
And it no longer really bears any relation to what the word means when we use it in a very specific context. So responding to lawful process and the like does not qualify as cooperation when we use that term here.
So he's not being cooperative. Just tell us what it is. Because he's talking about it's elastic and that's not a word that we would use. Well, just say no. Just say no. He's not being cooperative. Now, see, that's not good because they may be asking him for more stuff and he's not willing to give it. Because it could be, where is the such and such? Kind of like, I hate to refer back to this, but that Kanika Jenkins, and that's why I feel like that case is not solved to this day, because the mama won't give up that phone. And the phone holds the key to the evidence, and if you really want justice for your daughter, you would give up that phone. I'm looking like he looking in the background when I said it. You would give up that phone. That's what made me feel like she got something to do with it. Because why would you not give up that phone? It just don't make sense to me, but I'm not nobody mama, so I don't really know how, emotions as a mother work. But I'm just saying that somebody that would want justice, and if the justice lies between that phone, I would give it up. I would give it up. Because, see, the issue may be the mama got that phone, but the mama probably don't have the passcode to that phone to delete whatever it is she's trying to get out of that daughter phone. Versus them police people could get into that phone when they get that phone. See, when I think about stuff out loud, that's why I'm like, child, that's why I'm like, Trey gang on. Y'all, I almost cut y'all off this so I can get back into the case. But I'm like, we here, y'all still here, so appreciate y'all for that. And what's up, Cashley? Thanks for tuning into the live. Okay, first of all, yesterday was yesterday. Don't even worry about it. It's okay. You must just be going through a period of people just misunderstanding you. Because like you said, you got into it with, I'm not going to say who, on somebody else's live. But, it's okay. You still here. You good. You good. It's good to see you here today. I hope all is well. Hope you're having a great day. Having it crazy. But yeah, hope you're having a great day. Hope you enjoy your weekend. Hoping Jamaica is lovely. Hopefully you go live so we can see Jamaica.
By the way, as we sort through all these legal filings around Sean Combs, and there's a lot to get into, can I just take a quick second to tell you guys about something positive? Yeah.
He finna get into an ad, Jesse. Jesse, if you got an ad, I know that's right, because I got to figure out how to shamelessly plug my stuff in there. So if he get into an ad, y'all, make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel, join channel memberships, check him out on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, all that. Yeah, we definitely got to do Snapchat last so it can rhyme with all that. We got to remember to do Snapchat last. Yeah, tune in, tap in, Patreon, all that stuff is in the description. Your girl could always use a commission, donation, all that kind of stuff. Let's get back into it.
Something that I think you're actually going to really love. Would you want cash back when you buy?
Okay, so yeah, it was an ad.
So
Right, that sounds like shameless plug. Jesse want to plug in his people.
Additional charges. What we do, questions about future filing, and you get an extra 25 cents back on every gallon on your first tank of gas. Hope you can check it out. Now, there are still questions about future filings, possible charges against co-conspirators, whether Combs will be hit with additional charges. What we do know is we are now getting a look at what.
Oh, see, that's the difference. That's what I said. In America, it was a little too strong. It was definitely a little too strong. But I don't think we as Americans caught the Jamaican joke. I'm like, I don't think we as Americans caught the Jamaican joke. He said I was flirting a little. You are funny, cause yeah, I'm just telling y'all. Rule of thumb, y'all cannot flirt with my friends for free. We don't want to hear that. Y'all can flirt through Cash App messages. That's why I was like, she really wasn't trying to hear that. Yeah, see, that's, yeah. I think that's just a man thing. It must not even be an American thing. Because, like, this girl is working hard. She ain't trying to work hard. She trying to get some money. And you trying to flirt. It just did not go over well. Especially not for free. So, the way you flirt is say, what's your Cash App? I want to take care of you. You know, I got to teach y'all how to do it. That's why I should really be a boy mom. I told y'all, because it's just like, y'all don't know how to talk to the ladies. And I don't know what's going on. Let me not even talk about your mamas. Let me go ahead and, I'm talking about all the mamas out there. Sorry, they got to catch these strays. The boy moms, putting it like that. Because again, y'all be letting y'all sons beat on us talking about, oh, he likes you every time he hits you, babe. That's not love. That's why they grew up and be abusive, okay? I don't know why the boy moms do that. It's just like, it don't work like that. So, yeah, how you flirt with women is, well, over here, where I'm at, first of all, we like money and stuff, okay? Money and stuff. Come bearing gifts, you know? That's how it is. So, yeah, sweet nothings is what you were giving. And that's why I was like, it's a little too strong for sweet nothings. You can come that strong when it's monetary. But sometimes that also turns into love bombing. See, it's a lot. That's why you just take it day after day. And I play with y'all so much. Y'all are funny. Oh, my goodness.
The prosecution believes they can prove. And that brings me to this major indictment against Sean Combs. So, prosecutors filed documents in federal court that lay out the accusations against Combs and his associates. Although, to be clear,
I feel like everybody had on this outfit. Like, didn't Rihanna have on this outfit? DJ Khaled had on this outfit. He got on this outfit. Who made this outfit? I feel like everybody and their mama done put this outfit on.
Combs is the only one named in this filing for now. He faces 3 charges: racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Now, during a hearing on Tuesday, Combs entered a not guilty plea to...
Because I'm just thinking about his mama. Because they also said he in this predicament because his mama exposed him to these things. What was she, a madam? Is that what they said? I don't really know what those type of terminologies are, but I think that's what I heard. And I'm trying to think about, is it called, what's that show with Eva? Ain't she called a madam? I'll be in my own little bubble, y'all. Because I'm just like, this is why I don't report. This is why I just react to the facts with y'all. Because, yeah, we'll figure it out as we go along. We're learners. We're lifelong learners. That's what we are over here.
Charge. And if he is convicted of all charges, Combs faces a minimum of 15 years in prison with the possibility that the 54-year-old could spend the rest of his life behind bars.
They talking about the 54-year-old has a possibility of spending his life behind bars. 15 years? Are they saying that 15 is the minimum and he has a possibility of spending the rest of his life behind bars? Because how long is Bill in there? And how long is Robert in there?
That's what we're talking about here. So we're going to break down each of these counts for you, as well as more on why Combs says he should be allowed out on bail while he waits trial. And let's start with the indictment. It's 14 pages, jam-packed with information.
Okay, so it's 14 pages. I told y'all it looked like it's 6 pages, 12 pages front and back. I know a little something because it was 7. That means it's 14 pages front and back. But I thought, like I said, it was going to be like 60 pages with 120 front and back. So the fact that it's only 14 and it's double spaced, that don't seem like a lot of evidence to me. But this is just the state. Because maybe federally, that's the one that got the Monique, Samuel's binder of stuff that the man has done. Because 12 pages front and back is a lot. I mean, that is a lot of detailing. But I thought it was just going to be so much more compiling evidence. Child, we'll see.
I want to hit the highlights. So first, right out of the gate, the government lays out some pretty damning accusations.
I love when every time they say first, they do a picture with him holding up a number 1. Again, shout out to Michael and Christina, the video editing, because they did that.
Quote, for decades, Sean Combs, a.k.a.
Oh my God. We are actually seeing the sealed indictment. Oh my God. Let me take the chat off the screen so y'all can actually see it in its full glory. Because, whoa. Again, because I don't want to hear what the bloggers heard from somebody else, from somebody else, from somebody else. No, 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 no. That's why I said, y'all, let's go to Law and Crime. Because, again, they had the sealed document and they put the screen, they put it digitally on the screen, honey. This is the type of stuff I'm here for.
Daddy, a.k.a. P. Diddy.
You're talking about Puff Daddy, and that's what it says. It does say for decades. Sean Combs, a.k.a. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Diddy, a.k.a. P. D, a.k.a. Lil Baby. They put all them aliases in there. Wow. That's why I'm like, y'all, tune into Law and Crime Network. They get an immediate like, because, again, I like playing in the facts.
A.k.a. P. D, Love, they, throughout the course of this indictment, referred to him by his many monikers. The defendant abused, threatened, and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct.
Fulfill his desires, protect his reputation, conceal his conduct. Yeah. Because I know people that do that in real life minus the sexual desire. So I definitely believe this man did it. I definitely know people that worry about protecting their reputation, concealing their conduct, instead of just being good fucking people. Like, now that I think about it, because I'm like, so, I'm different things to different people. Some people tell you I'm the sweetest person they ever met. Somebody will tell you I'm a bitch. Both people are right. Believe both people. Because whatever they did to me, they got that same energy back. Believe whatever them people telling y'all about me. Okay? And then make sure you hear their side of the story too. Child, you be telling their side of the story. That's why I said people protect their reputation, conceal the conduct for their own desires. I'll give y'all the front, the back, the middle, what I said, what I meant, everything. Because I don't be caring. I don't. It's life.
To do so, Combs relied on the employees, resources, and influence of the multifaceted business empire that he led and controlled, creating a criminal enterprise whose members and associates engaged in and intended to engage in, among other crimes, sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction.
And they talking about to do so. Because, see, they're not only taking him down, they taking down these employees. Everybody, like I said, employees, resources, influence, everybody that helped associate and engage in these acts. Associate and engage in. And then this people, why people be so worried about why you don't want to hang out with them. Because shit like this happens. And I don't have time to deal with it. Like, this is not anything that I would ever want to deal with. Because, baby, they come and ask me questions. The answer is I quit. As soon as he said we had to do that, I didn't do it. I quit. He asked me, but I didn't do it. And I told him that he shouldn't do it. And he cussed me out. Like,
justice. Which brings me now to count one, racketeering conspiracy. So the main idea here is that there is a criminal agreement, an agreement to engage in racketeering. And racketeering is when there is a criminal enterprise, it's like organized crime, a grouping of people who break the law. They commit crime.
right. And that's what we found out, yesterday. I thought Rico's was just D-rugs, but I didn't realize that it's just illegal scheming. And that's why I'm like, well, he's definitely, like, and I told y'all, every Rico that I have met has been a little badass. Like, I've never met a Rico that's not always in trouble with the law. I've never met no Rico that got his head on straight. Don't name your kids Rico.
Crimes. Now, it doesn't need to be Sean Combs Breaks the Law LLC. You don't need an official company. Just an organized group of people, organized crime, and a criminal enterprise.
Pyramid schemes are technically, I guess that could be Ricos, where they come together and they basically trying to make profit off of the backs and downfalls of other people. Cause I'm like, it's a now that I know what Ricoing is, I'm like, babe, it's more Ricos out here than we know. Cause I literally thought it just had to do with D-rugs, but the fact that it's just coming together to do illegal crimes is crazy. Now imagine people getting together just to do illegal things. I never thought about that. People really get together just to do illegal things. I don't know why I'm just thinking about that, but I'm just like, that's not good. That's not good in the least bit.